This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on last year's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hoosiers will kick this deep to start us off. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab by the receiver. Tackle, but first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
And just look at the atmosphere there. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So Indiana's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Takes the handoff again. Powers through. Finding some room at the 25. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
He'll drop back here on third down. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Tatum. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback keeps the football. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running back has it on the screen now. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They make the tackle. Let's check out what that flag on the field is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run it here. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Look out, off and running. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Tatum. He's brought down at the 12. That's the poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Nice grab. It's Weaver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the The play fake looking to throw. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Weaver. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Hoosiers will line up to boot it away.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
They finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And this one will be fair caught. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble now. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Ram down the middle. It's Tatum. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. When he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman.
Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll get him down that time.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Takes off in a bootleg. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They stop him, but it's a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Notre. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the Hoosiers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the back gets the football. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short in that throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The Hoosiers' offense is on the move now. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cano. Good enough for first down yardage.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Ball handed to the running back, and the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught by the receiver. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The pocket breaking down. Makes a quick catch. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. Here's
the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the important point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And he takes it at the 40. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position. Drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Snags at the throw. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the quarterback dropping back. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is what...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Notre Dame 38, Indiana 10.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Weaver. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. He hands it to the back. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Notre Dame, 38. Indiana, 10.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking for some space. It's key. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on third and long. A cautious play call doesn't work. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And they've got the returner corralled. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Handoff to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And now the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a bullet, but incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass is complete to the tight end. It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now. First down at 10.
First down for the offense.
Here we go, here we go.
They mix it up with a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. 3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. It would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And he's going to bring this. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. In the red area, it's Kennedy. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Alexander. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Handing off on the draw play. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Now the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.